Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension, and when last we left off, you may realise that we're not where we were before, on that balcony. That's because the save I made there for some reason made the game act really weird. It took absolutely ages to load that save, be it from starting up the game or within the game. The save I made here doesn't have that problem. I couldn't tell you why the save up there had that problem, it's just one of the many peculiarities of Ultima 9 that we've managed to circumvent. This time. When last we left off, we were able to return Duncan's dagger to him, and in gratitude he taught us an awesome technique with two-handed weapons. We were also able to get it to the Lyceum and learn the Mantra of Honesty. And it seems like it's about to rain again, so let's quickly go inside so that we don't get wet. Not that getting wet actually does anything, but it's best to stay out of the weather. We also fought a gazer that noped out of there as soon as we defeated it. No idea where that loot is, it's probably in the void somewhere. The only thing we don't have now is the Sigil of Honesty, and the only person we haven't spoken to yet is this person, so let us say hello and hope that she has what we need.
What can I do for you?
Hello, what's your name?
Hello, good lady. What is your name?
I am Batista, and I'm very charmed to meet you, Avatar.
Lots of people seem to know that we're the Avatar here. Word must have spread quite quickly that we were back.
How did you know that I'm the Avatar?
Because I make it my business to know about handsome strangers who come into town. Don't worry, Avatar. I might be dangerous in my own way, but I won't hurt you. So, what can I do for you?
Dangerous? How so?
How are you dangerous?
Well, I do have some certain charms that men find dangerous. But of course, as a mage, I am not to be taken lightly.
Magic is very powerful. Now let's say something that's a little bit obvious. And kind of silly.
I suppose most people here in Moonglow are mages.
Yes, we are. But you will find that not all mages are equal in their abilities. Some of us are highly skilled and very powerful, while others, such as that oaf Titus, are rank amateurs.
Ooh, you have information about Titus. I really should have spoken to you before we dealt with the whole Titus thing, because now asking about who Titus is going to seem a bit redundant, but we'll do so anyway, because dialogue.
Who is Titus?
He is no one of concern. Titus is a little man who thinks himself greater than he is. He pesters me constantly, and is about to learn a lesson. I do not suffer fools gladly, and Titus is one fool that I have suffered for too long.
He pesters you? Why?
How does he pester you?
Oh, he's in love with me, and since I will have nothing to do with him, he is always playing some sort of prank to get my attention. But enough of that worm, Titus. Let's talk about you, Avatar.
Oh, there's nothing really to talk about. Why would you want to talk about me?
Why do you want to talk about me?
Because you're so interesting. Oh, I'm sure that you will have all sorts of wonderful stories to tell.
We are not one to toot our own horn.
I'd rather not sit here and talk about myself.
Oh, so modest. Just the way a true hero should be. Well, if you don't want to tell me stories about your adventures, then what would you like to talk about?
I need some information. Specifically, I need to know where the Sigil of Honesty is. You wouldn't happen to have it in that chest over there, would you?
I'm looking for some information.
I'll help you out any way I can, Avatar.
That's good. Let's ask a silly question. Because we know exactly where it is. It's floating in the center of town.
Where's the Lyceum?
The Lyceum? You need to talk to Titus if you want to go to the Lyceum.
What about the mantra?
What is the mantra for the Shrine of Honesty?
You don't know the mantra for the shrine? I just adore saying the mantra. It's very sensual. You just pucker up your lips and say, ooh. Now you try.
I don't think that's the mantra. I think you might be pulling my leg. Let's ask about the sigil now, and hope that you can help me out with that.
I'm looking for the Sigil of Honesty.
Well, handsome, the sigil that you seek is the writ of honesty, and I possess it. I will give it to you if you do a small favor for me.
Okay, what's the favor?
What do you need?
A dear friend of mine, a mage named Mariah, is very ill. I can heal her, but only if I have a powerful artifact that belongs to her. There is a magical shield in her house that would be the perfect thing. If you could bring me that shield, I will happily give you the writ.
Oh, you pronounce it Mariah. I always pronounced it Maria. Either way, we will get that shield for you, because if we say no, we're probably not going to be able to progress the plot.
Very well. I'll find the shield for you.
I'm so glad to hear that. Bring the shield back to me, and I will reward you in ways that you could never imagine. You'd better be on your way then. The sooner you get that shield, the sooner you can get back here.
In ways I could not possibly imagine, I take it you mean a suit of magical armor? I wouldn't mind a suit of magical armor. I take it you have some stashed away from back during our adventuring days in the time of the Fellowship? I mean, that was some pretty cool armor. I don't know what else you could be referring to. Let's go. I think the only place that we can go now where we can get that shield would be over here. This is the only building where we haven't spoken to anyone, and is quite large. So let's pop in and see if we can find somebody. So in here... Ooh, that is now open. Curious. And there's nobody in here. Okay, let's pop up here and see if we can find who lives here. Apparently Mariah should be here, but we haven't found her yet. Hello? Nope, you're not here. What about over here? You're also not here. That's not good. If memory serves, we are meant to be able to speak to her here. Are you up here? No, you are not up here. Well, let's head down. I'm sure she'll be fine if we, get the, shield. That place is open, so I imagine won't be a problem going into the basement and looking for the shield. Can we open it? We can. Ooh, teleporter. Also, barrels! Anything cool in the barrels? Nope, just disappointment. Ah well. Let's go! Ooh. Lots of barrels. And a nice lamp. Let's smash all these open. You never know. We might find something cool. We're probably not going to find anything cool. Nope, not so far. And nothing there. Or here. I'm sure our old friend won't mind if we break all of these. After all, our need is great. We're trying to save the world. We need to get to these barrels. Also, some flour and grain there. Can't get to that one. Could, however, if I move this. It's imperative that we smash this open. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Let's go here. I feel like we're missing something here. Not that. Nope. It's probably some sort of switch that I have not found. I can't, douse that. We don't have the ability to do so. That is a door that I cannot open. There's nothing here, nothing there. We have been vexed. This is most puzzling. It's right there. Looks a lot like the Kirin shield. And we cannot get to it. There's not a switch here that I need to find, is there? There could be. Let's just move all of this and just check about. We'll put all of these here. Nope, that just looks like fallen bits of stone. What about here? This looks important. It's not important. It's flour. Yep, and grain. Nothing there. Ooh, hello. I think I've just spotted something. Secret door. Oh. Right, we're getting somewhere now. By somewhere, I mean we're in this room with an obvious thing that I can step on that will probably get rid of the... Oh, we're going to need something on that. Okay. A barrel? Will that do a trick? No? Do I need to put it in a very particular location? Should I not have destroyed all of... Aha! That'll do it. That will do it. Stay there, barrel. You are now my most important companion. Mainly because you actually get me access to this shield. Also, I'm going to need to drop some.
Avatar, I'm surprised to see you.
Forgive me, Mariah. I was sent to retrieve this shield and was told that you had it. I looked for you, but didn't see you in your house.
Sent to retrieve my shield? By who?
By Batista. She said that you were very sick and that she needed this shield to heal you.
Really? What else did she tell you?
Well, apparently the two of you are very close friends.
Don't believe a word that woman says, Avatar. She lies as much as everyone else in this town.
I'm only taking the shield to her because I need it to get the Sigil of Honesty.
Well, she does have the writ of honesty. Titus gave it to her when they were lovers. If you need the shield, it's yours, but be careful. It's a powerful shield that absorbs magic. Speaking of magic, you still do a bit of magic, don't you?
I do. I'm not as good as you are, though, Mariah. Also, very glad to see that you're alive. I was a little bit worried that the way I dealt with that encounter was going to cause me problems way back in Deceit, but it didn't.
Oh yes, I'm not as good as you are, but I still know a few spells.
Humility is a virtue, Avatar, but don't forget truth. You can be as good a mage as anyone, and you know it. Of course, we have also developed a system of rituals since you were last here. Are you familiar with the Restore ritual?
No, I am not. This has completely slipped my memory. I did not remember there was this ritual.
No, I'm not familiar with that ritual.
Well, this is one that you should learn. It's a ritual that restores your health and mana. Believe me, it can be quite useful. All that you have to do is meditate before a cleansed shrine. Once you have spoken the appropriate mantra for the given shrine, tell the shrine that you wish to perform the Restore ritual. The shrine will then ask you for the incantation. Remember this, because if you don't know the incantation, you can't perform the ritual. The incantation is Vas Mani Corp. After you have spoken the incantation, the shrine will instruct you as to what you must do.
Thank you, Mariah.
You're quite welcome. Well, I know that you have pressing business, so please feel free to take the shield, but be careful. It could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And be careful of Batista. That one is not to be trusted. Goodbye, Avatar.
Goodbye, Mariah? You just disappeared into nothing. I have several questions, but I am glad that you're okay. That's the important thing. I'm glad you're okay. I'm going to drop this, and I'm going to take this shield. Do I have to walk up to take it? Just, do that. No. I just want to take this. And then the game did not let me take the shield. I really want to be able to take this shield. But I do not have access to it. There's something obvious that I'm missing here, isn't there? There is something obvious that I'm missing. She said I could take it. I have permission. It's just this hasn't disappeared. No button here I need to press. Ooh! There's another hidden door. And this will probably get rid of the barrier blocking access to the shield. And that's probably what I was missing. Also, away with you, barrel! Not quite what I wanted to have happen, but it works. Okay, in here, yep. Another one of these that will get rid of the... There we go. It's gone now. I'm surprised I didn't realise that sooner, but it's been figured out. And now I can take the shield. I really want to keep this shield, though. The mage shield. Ooh, it does look really good. It does look good. Let's, keep this on our back, though. And save, because I'm quite glad to have got that. So, we'll save here. Oh, actually need to click to save. There we go. And we'll go and talk to Batista. And confront her, because clearly something is, afoot, and I don't want to give her more power. Especially if she's going to use that power for ill. Also, not sure I want to have this key in my inventory anymore, because chances are I have missed the opportunity to use it. Also, I wonder if this mist is ever going to go away.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day! It probably won't. Also, the mist shows off that there is a definite boxing effect around the subtitles. Now, let's put this key down. And save again. Actually, don't need to save again. That's me being, overly paranoid. Hello.
Oh, I see that you have my shield. I knew that you'd be able to get it back. Hand it over, Avatar. I'll give you the writ, and then we can get down to more enjoyable business.
Hang on. Why did you lie?
Before we go any further, tell me why you lied about Mariah.
What do you mean? I never lied to you.
I spoke to Mariah. She's quite healthy, and you two are not friends.
All right, fine. So I told a little lie. Who cares? Everybody tells a small lie now and then, Avatar, and you know it. So don't pretend to be so shocked. Aren't you lying to the people of Britannia by making them believe that you can save the world? You have made them believe in you. Made them believe that only you can help them for all these years. Yet the fact remains that even if you manage to defeat the Guardian, you cannot save them from themselves. There will be other Guardians, other evils.
That wasn't me. I didn't instill this belief that I'm the only one that can save Britannia. They just asked for my help and I gladly help them because it's what I do.
You shouldn't lie about things, Batista. It's just wrong.
Look, don't lecture me, all right? I don't need you telling me how to live. Now, we each have something that the other wants. Let's just do an even exchange and get this over with so you can go on with whatever it is you're doing, and I can get back to my work, okay?
Do I trust you to give me the writ? I hope you do.
Here is your shield. Now give me the writ.
We've been given it.
There. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Goodbye.
And it's now in our inventory. And she's no longer so happy to see us here, so let's just leave. But not before talking to her.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy. Goodbye.
You're so busy that you don't mind me looking at this orb thing, which shows the Lyceum. To be fair, you could just look outside your window and see that. You don't mind if I take all of these, though, do you? Summon reagents. Fireball. Do I have Fireball? Well, if I don't have Fireball, I'm about to have Fireball. We have, summon reagents already as a spell, so we don't need that. So we have all that we need now to cleanse the shrine. We have the mantra, we have the sigil, and we have the corrupted rune, All we need to do now is actually go and get it cleansed. Which I believe we do by heading over here. For I think the shrine is all the way up there on one of these hills. I don't think it's that hill. I think it's this hill. We'll find it soon enough, though, after we pass the bridge of going really slow game-wise. And so, when we come back, cleansing the shrine, gaining more stats. I honestly don't know which stat I'm going to increase now. We are very powerful and proficient. We could do with being even stronger, and we do have more mana. We have 53 mana. Being even stronger might be really useful. But I think we're getting to the point now where we might want to start being able to cast these spells with insignificant quantities. I'll have to think about it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Does mean going back through here, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Or will we? We'll be fine.